Basically, you used to get 25 kills with the self-res and the nova bomb. Then you used to make orbs.
Prota's will is
Then
shattered.
you has to make orbs when you when you're doing a strike. So you have to kill 20 enemies with self-res, and also you have to kill 7 enemies with 1 nova bomb 3 times in 1 strike, which is so hard to do. The best way to do that is get 3 friends in a weekly, and just when you're about to kill Humber Girl, everyone wipes. So when an Humber Girl is low in health, just wipe and just try to do it again. But I've got no idea how to do that bounty, that quest. But end of the day, no mind. And then you have to do the back garden on a Titan, and you have to do Humber Girl. So you could just do the weekly, I think. I don't think so that counts. And then you have to do, and you do this, come back to the tower.
Have you been to the Crucible?
Talk to Eris. And also you have to go to the reef to talk to Tanix, the fallen captain.
The light seems so fragile now.
That's what Vibe has us to do, so pretty much you should go do that just in case you need to do it. If you don't need to do it, then just skip all of that. Hope you guys enjoy. Oh, and we have to go talk to the speaker now. Because if we look here, it says talk to the speaker, get 50 kills with that grenade on melee. Or melee, so you can melee or use a grenade. But if you use a grenade, that means it counts for a grenade, not the melee. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And this is where you get your 170 ghosts from. Increases your defense in Battle Crucible. Crucible is weapons active now, so the more high level you are, the better you are going to be at Rumble and Crucible and whatever mode you're playing. Hello guys, this is how you get 50 kills with grenades quickly. You need this armor here because it gives you another grenade. You need this here because when you get a melee, it cools down your grenades quicker. And also, this is the quest we are trying to do: get 50 kills with that grenade. And the grenade is that one. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hello guys, and this is where you come to make your orbs with your warlock with Nova Bomb and stuff. As you come in here and you go down the stairs, and when the enemies don't spawn, you have to kill the enemies on the left and right, and this is how you make your orbs. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And basically, I've got to make 25 orbs on the Titan with the Fist of Havoc. So the best way I would say to do this is the Dark Below. What I mean is the mission called the Dark Below. It's mission 6 on the moon. It's actually it's mission 6 but level 7. It's this one. But you have to keep wiping, but it's only 5 wipes or something like that. No, it's not, it's 10. So it's not really that bad anyway. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Up ahead, Guardian down.
So it takes about 6 minutes to do that indeed. Information about Taken King. All guns have 170. Armor has different intellect and different strength numbers. They're like 10 to 15, like they're not 60 anymore. Like it's gone down by 3 pretty much. You can have 60 strength and 60 discipline. Now you can have like 15 and like strength and 15 discipline, or 15 strength and 15 discipline. The vault is so much more bigger. Do you want to see a vault size, for goodness sake? These guns are pretty good, so I'm going to keep them on my character. This is how big the vault is. Massive. That's just one page. So you have 2 pages of each. Massive. This is weapons. This is like shaders and stuff, I think. No, this is gear, like these belt buckles and stuff going on here. crafting resources and stuff going out. Don't put this all in there. So I'll put different shaders in there. Slightly number. But the problem is the shaders don't fit. Like on this section, it's not really like big enough because there's just too many shaders and stuff. So they don't fit, unfortunately. No, these are not shaders, these are emblems. Emblems and shaders is not enough room for them. It's quite annoying really. There's enough room for the bad blockers, but there's not enough room for shaders and stuff. Like, is there enough room for like these, but not enough room for these and them. I need to make it a little bit bigger. Apparently we have to reach level 30, but the game's realised I've already done that, so...
Nice job,
the
Guardian.
way of getting that one is just going back to orbit and then come back.
Guardian, what's the latest?
So, what's next after that? Oh, it's just this one, get 50 kills without upgrades. How is that now? Oh, so I got a nice new higher belt buckle. This one's gonna go in the belt. This one's gonna be one I'm wearing. But pretty much I can keep it on me. I would say the best way to get this bounty done, or this quest done, is to fish the quarter, because you get so many enemies who spawn at the front, you just kill them all, and then after that you can just walk down the centre, get all the foes to chase after you and just upgrade them all as one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.
son of Oryx.
To keep the hive
And I
away
got
from
20
Earth.
kills,
We hope that
and
would be
now I'm
enough for them.
seeing how many kills I will get in the dark below and how quickly. Not the same. It gives you about the same amount of kills in the same amount of time, but it's just you need a wipe. So the other one's better, but I prefer to do this one because I'm used to the system, so I'm just
We
going to do
gave up
this
the
one.
moon to keep the hive away from Earth.
And the quest we don't have on the Titan is the one that was to get 7 kills. It was to make 7 orbs with a Titan Smash, Fists of Havoc, and we have to do it 3 times in 1 strike.
We've woken the hive.
Quite difficult. I just don't know how to do it, so I'm just not ready to try. Alright guys, I know how to get 7 orbs in 1 super now, 3 times in 1 strike. What you have to do the nightfall, get to the start of the nightfall, you have to not kill anything, just wait for your super, kill stuff, make the foes come out, use your first super on the foes, hopefully you get 7 orbs. If you get 7 orbs, you're doing good. Then run away, wait for another super, then start killing stuff. Then when the foes come, you have to just kill the foes, then you run away, wait for the super, then you have to kill stuff, then you have to use your super on the foes, and then you make 7 orbs, and then you just as complete the nightfall without dying. And that's how you do it on the Titan, and more like a hunter. But be honest, if you miss 1 throw, or you make 6 orbs, you have to do it all over again, which takes 15 minutes to try. So if you want to do it like, so you have 4, so let's say 4 tries, that's 1 hour. You just trying to get this quests done. But using 4 hours, using 1 hour to get a quest done is ridiculous, and the chance of you getting it done is so low, but you could do it that way. We have got to make 25 orbs. The
We gave
best
up
way
the
to
moon
do
to keep
this
the hive away
is
from
to
Earth.
use the art
We hope that would be
grades,
enough for them.
and we have got to pretty much do the mission in the dark below and just kill stuff in the upgrade loads of times. It's quite annoying, but that's a good way of getting it done quicker. But then you just have to die lots of times. You have to die about 9 times. I don't know. Maybe you can do it in 7, I don't really know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is waste of how to get the super insta back. Throw grenades. Wipe. So you throw grenade wipe, then you use your super and get a lot more kills. That's one way.
Woken the hive.
Second way is alright, this is the second way. Throw grenades. Really. Wait for enemies to build up. Really build up. Shoot. And gonna hold that before. So that way you don't lose your
We've
check.
woken the hive.
And as we can see, this is greatly improving. But when we spawn in, we have a
We've
grenade.
woken the hive.
If you want to, just throw your grenades like this, run in, bang. There we go.
We've woken the hive.
So you keep saying we're working hive, and you have got your grenade back.
We've woken the hive.
I nearly got my super. I throw my grenades and I have my super and I just kills it. It's a really great way to get the game. Use dive. And then repeat the process. You can just throw grenades and just let it kill your burst. And do it with the gallop, of course. So guys, what you have to do on this one, you have to get 15 kills in total. That means you have to get 12 with super and 3 yellow bars with super with upgrade in one strike. That means the best way to do this one is probably a weekly. You could do it in a nightfall, but maybe with an arc burn. It just seems to be quite easy, that one. I probably could do that one, but I'm not really bothered to doing that now. I'm probably going to do these ones taking king camps out, and that's how you do quest bounties. And this video is going to be about quest bounties, but it's not just going to be quest bounties in the video. It's going to be other stuff as well. And now, as I was saying, the maximum going mode is 3,695. Well, actually, it's actually 3,700 so far. But when taking king camps out, it'd be a lot more. It would be like 4,000 or maybe 5,000. And there'd be other stuff to do, and that'll be even better then. That's on Tuesday. Here's some information: you can upgrade legendary guns. You have to use legendary marks. So if you did not upgrade a legendary gun with static with etheric light, and you've done this update, now you need legendary marks, I believe so. So you should have upgraded all your legendary guns with etheric light, and I can check this by simply going to the vault and checking what I need to use by upgrade my legendaries. I'm not too sure if it's confirmed yet. We're gonna find out in about 20 seconds. You guys will. Guys, I am here. We're gonna see what we use to upgrade my guns. See, that's a 365, 360. That's a 16. Oh, and you use etheric light to upgrade this gun. I don't know why, Maybe it's because I've already got the gun. So like, if you just get this gun now, you might not need, you might be not able to upgrade it with a thing like, you might need legendary marks. So that means you can't upgrade any legendary gun until next week. I'm not so sure if that information is confirmed or not. There's one way we can find that out either.
Biological materials.
I'm gonna find that out now. Just in case you do not know, you can choose a reputation which one you want a week, and I have chosen Dead Orbit. You can pick one a week on each character, and you can buy stuff to level up your reputation. You can spend weapon parts, you can spend these parts, armor parts, you can spend these parts, you can spend motive light, you can use sniper cards, which is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using sniper cards to level it up. Then I'm going to be using these. No, yeah. Armor's not important. So yeah, I'm going to use these to level up. Rank. I'm mentioning the points again. There we go. Rank 3. There we go. And also you can use the heavy, but if you use the heavy you're a bit strange. You need rank 2 to buy armor. You need rank 3 to buy the guns. See, I've got this now. I can buy that, that's 140, I don't really need it. Just pay 2,000 anyway, you can just level up this week. And also you can do it with the Crucible guy, so you don't really need the belt buckles. Found out, when you get a legendary, you do not need legendary marks to upgrade it. You need etheric light, so you are in the good. And this auto rifle seems to be crap, so I'm just going to delete it. And what else did I get from the packages? I got an arm piece. That seems to crap, so I'm going to delete that. And also I got a helmet piece. That seems to be crap, so I'm going to delete that. So that's pretty much, I just got crap. And yes, you do need a thick light to upgrade that. You just need legendary marks to upgrade some legendary guns, but not all legendary guns. By the way guys, when you select this, I think when you do a nightfall or a weekly, it will give you more XP and more stuff to this faction as well as your vanguard. So you get it to both, because I know for sure you get points to get towards this faction when you play Crucible. So it means you don't have to have the belt buckle on. This is really good. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hello guys, welcome to Destiny of the Taken King. To upgrade a static shard, you used to need a static shard, but I think now you need legendary marks, but I could be wrong again. You could need a circuit shard, I do not know. And a moment to upgrade a Fatebringer, you need you need a thick light. To upgrade this gun, you need legendary marks. So I think to upgrade I think you can upgrade any legendary gun. You can earn as many legendary marks a week, apparently. So you can get to 200, then you can spend them. Then you can get 200, then you can spend them, and so on. You can get your Crucible. You can get accommodations, but like filling out the circle of what circle you are doing, and when you start before the nightfall and the weekly. On Tuesday, go to the reputation you want. I choose Dead Orbit. Do the weekly and the nightfall. You will get points to the Dead Orbit and the Vanguard. So you get bonus points. You get Vanguard. You get it on the Vanguard and the Crucible and Dead Orbit. So you get 2 circles at once instead of 1. So this is really good. It only costs 2,500 glamour, and you can get 1 a week on each character. you can go for the same one, dead orbit on all 3 characters, which I did to lower up my dead orbit on all 3 characters. So really fast. Or you can go like Future War Cart. Yeah, Future War Coats, New Monarchy, Dead Orbit. You can't do Crucible Guy. You can't do Vanguard. You can only do it for the other ones. And see here, it's all about your defense and attack now. If you max out a gun, your that'll go up. Why is it not? Why is it? Oh yeah, I deleted my shader. So every time you get 20 defense, that is one point. So that then it go up to 70. But you can't. The way to get up to 35 is you got to kill minions of the darkness. So I think that means only story missions. I don't think so. It means you can level up like in Crucible, but I'm not too sure. But I also think that means you can't use bounties to level yourself up. But I definitely think this info is going to be true. I definitely think you can upgrade any legendary with any legendary marks. I reckon you can spend. I reckon you still get Crucible marks too, and I reckon you use the Crucible marks on spin metal, helium filaments, relic iron and stuff. So you don't have to patrol for it. So I think you still don't have to patrol for it. Patrol for resources. So yeah, I pretty much think you don't have to patrol for resources. And if you've got any gun on you equipped when you start this update, it will be fully upgraded. So if you got one piece of exotic armor you've got not equipped, and you're gonna do the Destiny. So let's say you go to Destiny Tracker, right? You got your stuff on. If you change your items to non-upgraded items, then do update, you get fully upgraded items apparently, because I did that on my Xbox One and I got a fully upgraded Galahorn. But you still need the glamour to upgrade it. And what does this say? 3 tests found weapons 2 planets able for orders. I've got no idea how you're supposed to make that go up. I've got no information about that. I guess you can do this when the Taken King comes up. You can't get legendary marks now. You can still keep your Crucible marks and Vanguard marks and spend them whenever you need to spend them. So don't just waste them on the gun. Keep them, because I think you can buy resources with them. See, look, because otherwise that one would have disappeared and they would have transferred onto there. But then you can't spend the legendary marks because the guns are not out yet. The guns come out next Tuesday. So I think these are for resources, like helium filaments and spirit boom, and these are for guns. But again, you might be able to use these on certain guns, but you might be able to upgrade them certain guns with etheric light. Then you might have to upgrade it again with the legendary marks. I do not know the answer yet, so I think you can upgrade the Fake Bringer. I do not know. I, be honest, do not know. Hello guys, apparently you get new Crucible bounties this week. You can go do them, and if you do them, and if you do loads of them, and if you're good at them, apparently you can get some new exotics. But I don't know if that drops this week or next Tuesday. I think it does drop this Tuesday, but I think you can't upgrade them to next Tuesday. So I think you can go get your hands on early exotics, people, but I'm not too sure. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to let you read it. I'm going to try to read it for you well. Get 2 kills with heavy weapon in 1 life. That's quite easy. When you die with heavy, you don't respawn with it, so of course. As a fire team or 2 or more, collect, defend 25 No, that's kind of a bit hard. But I think you can like not do it in one game. Like you do it a little bit at a time. Win a match in any fire team playlist while in a fire team of 2 or more. Whereas complete 3 matches in any playlist with a fire team of 2 or more players. Win a Crucible match of a match in any playlist. Defend 3 objectives of Guardians with your I think it says grenade abilities. So basically, I'm not just sure what these. I'm not so sure how to earn these bounties, of course, but just play shitloads of Crucible on one character all fucking week.